Today on Things You Didn't Know You Needed, the Stroker Industries trigger. So I know there's probably a lot of guys out there who already use something like this, but it's new to me. It absolutely works amazing. Basically, you can turn your gas completely upside down like so, which you are not able to do with the normal one that comes on these dirt bike gas tanks, and then the trigger lets you control how much goes in. It's stupid easy to use, and I can't believe these gas cans don't come with this already on them. I just have to assume that Stroker's got a pretty good patent on this thing because it's amazing. And at about 25 bucks, there's no reason not to stick one on every gas can you own. One for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Damn it, that would have been really cool if it started. Oh, it'd be really cool if it started at all. I need to work on more low speed stuff standing up. See, all of a sudden I go to turn right and I'm sucking. I'm gonna be very aware of my rear brake when I'm doing these low speed maneuvers, and also be weighting the pegs like I need to. And when it comes to not weighting the right foot peg and weighting the left foot peg and also modulating the rear brake, all of a sudden that's too much for my tiny little brain to keep track of, and I'm like, oh fuck. And also keeping the bike running. Whew, boy. Oh, no, not going in that. Yikes. There's some fucking mud holes out here, boy. Devin was here. Devin would go through the mud hole for your amusement. Unfortunately, Devin is not here because Devin's broke and his bike needs to be worked on. Yeah, I love coming out here and riding with people who are faster than me, trust me. Wes and Dylan and the whole crew and Kevin. But sometimes it's just really important for me to get out here by myself and just work on my technique. Because yes, you're never going to get faster unless you ride with people who are faster than you. That much is true. But you also gotta, instead of hanging on for dear life and squeezing every ounce that I have to give, I dug into that one. Sometimes I just gotta get out here and practice my technique. That way when I come back, hopefully next time when I'm riding with fast people again, I can go, hey, that's not the way to do it. Let me put some of this technique I've been working on to the test. Definitely a lot more confident in my left-hand turns, even when I'm not using the rear brake. Like, I didn't touch the rear brake in that turn at all. It's just knowing that I have the option to panic and hit the rear brake. I guess
makes me a little more confident in my left-hand turns. The idea behind these figure eights, even though it's probably pretty boring for you guys to watch, is that at some point this becomes second nature. So any turn, anywhere, I'm automatically gonna go, oh, this is what I need to do, my body's just gonna do it. Muscle memory, you know? It doesn't help either that these tires are pretty much thrash. My front end wants to let loose so bad in this shit. Look where you're going. So afraid about the front end digging into something that I keep trying to look at it instead of looking where I'm going, which is probably what's causing it to dig in the first place. Just be confident in your ability to save it. If it does dig in, that's what you need to do. Man, I'm still coming out of my right-hand turns like super wide. That's what I'm afraid of. Of course, it's because you came out of that turn still on the front of the bike instead of changing position. You go back for this shit and then back forward again. That'll beat you up. Let's catch a little shade here for a second. Well, let's get into the woods, as I ain't no motocross racer, and I'm probably never gonna be. Let's take and put this into practice. So the whole idea of doing those turns is so that it translates. Oh, god damn it, as I immediately go in a big old fucking mud hole. So it translates into woods riding. I can go out here and be much faster in the woods. I do want to ride some motocross, you know, although I think I'd probably fairly well embarrass myself on a motocross track. I embarrass myself out here too, look at that. Motocross racers, man, the guys who really do it, those guys are athletes on a whole other level. You know, so are the guys who do the hair scrambles too, but it's just different. So one of the cool things about endurance is that endurance doesn't take any particular skill. All endurance takes is hard fucking work. It's not like endurance is free or it's easy to build endurance, but anybody can build endurance. So even if you're not a good motorcycle rider, you can still build endurance, and you can, you know, get passable at riding motorcycles, but I don't think I'll ever have the skill necessary to compete on a motocross track or be competitive on a motocross track. Oh, don't want to fall down that shit. And hopefully build enough skill, a modicum of skill, so I don't fucking kill myself. But the guys who have the skill to be competitive in motocross, like I said, athletes on a whole other level, because sprinting, what they do, the amount of effort that they exert over such a short period of time is beyond me. I mean, it really is insane. I don't know how that works. Maybe somebody in the comments who's smarter than me knows exactly why that is. Why it's, I guess, easier to be able to mete out your endurance over a longer period of time than build the muscles necessary to like let it all out in a sprint. So there's got to be some scientific reason why one of those is easier than the other. I'm just fucking stupid. Or maybe I'm full of shit. Whew, cool little jump. Maybe I'm just full of shit, but it's one of those things. It's like why you see people who can build up the endurance, even if you're not in the best shape physically to run a sprint, you can build up the endurance to run a 10K. All it takes is the hard work. Yeah, put in the hard work. Holy shit, that deer scared the piss out of me. Up he goes. Now be careful out here. You're liable to go flying off the edge of one of these things. That would not be fun. Oh, you know, it'd be fun if I knew what I was doing, but I don't. I'm stupid. Ooh, that goes into a little bit of a drop off right there. If it wasn't so steep right at the bottom, I could go down that. I just feeling I would just crash right into the front wheel. Damn, all right. I don't even really feel comfortable on this ledge. Fuck. I imagine if I got down there, I would have a very hard time getting out. So, let's not do that. Come on, Josh. Oh, if I hadn't have fucking lost it. God damn it. I whiskey throttled her. Let's try that again. Nope. Sort of. Hey, that was a very small but practical pivot turn. Remember, you don't have to look good, although I wouldn't mind. Whoa, God! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Oh, fuck. Oh, you motherfucker. That was almost directly in my face, and this motherfucker brought friends. Oh, jeez. It is spider season, boys and girls. It's the time of year that if you get off the main trail, you're gonna get to see old Shade Tree Surgeon do a funny dance in the middle of the woods like he's beating off demons. I gotta remember, too, it's not about looking good, it's about getting myself out of the situation. Because you know what's gonna look better than anything? Not being stuck like a moron. That's what I want to do. Oh, yes. See, it's at like halfway. It's not really a pivot turn, but it's just like I need to go that way. So, see if I can do this again. The ground's kind of slick here. Oh, or I almost just fall into a mud hole. A little too much sauce there, bud. A little too much sauce. Let's try again. I need to go yonder. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm pretending there's an obstacle in front of me here. Yes, like that. I need to go towards that picnic bench. Pretending there's an obstacle in front of me. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do. All right. Oh, I need to go down that trail. I almost lost it that time. Ended up going up too high. I mean, I didn't lose it, but I almost did. Okay, well, you did it. It took 2 tries, which isn't good, but well, shit. Whoops. Oh, didn't exactly look like it does in Barry Morris's videos, but once again, I went over it. That's my whole thing, is like, I go over stuff. I just grew really shitty doing it. Oh. I need new rear tires. Or a new rear tire. That is happening way too often. That rear end is all over the place, man. Not impressed with the golden tires. That's my verdict. The golden tires fucking suck. Maybe Graham Jarvis knows how to use them better than me. Well, I mean, obviously, he knows how to use anything better than I do when it comes to being on a dirt bike. But, man, I bought these because they were like, oh, this is what Graham Jarvis uses. Graham Jarvis, or just Graham Jarvis. It's like, fuck. I got Graham Jarvis' tires, they fucking suck. I'm sure a lot of people in the comment section who have them will be like, you just suck. These tires did not last any length of time at all. Devin's not here today because his bike is broken and he's broke right now, so he doesn't really have the money to fix it. It's a real bummer. And I love riding out here with Devin, and he's trying to do this next year's FTR race season, and you know, he needs to get out here and get some practice in. I wish I had enough money to just pay for shit like that when it happened, you know? I wish I was just like wealthy enough to say, oh, your bike's broken? Hey, no problem, man. Need gas money? No problem. Well, gas money, I could probably swing gas money. I just wish I had the ability to do that, and maybe one day with YouTube I will. Maybe one day I will. As of right now, I don't. That would be cool, man. I would do that if I was just like, man, I fucking kicking ass on YouTube. Oh, why don't you just come out anyway? I'll just fix your shit up for you. Oh, that didn't really work, did it? I think it's like the whole thing's supposed to bounce in the air. I feel like if I do that, I'm just gonna send this motherfucker flying. And I never really know where this whole YouTube thing is going. Might make it big one day. I don't fucking know. There's like people passing me all the time, like people I follow who have started way after me, who just are like below past me in subscribers, you know, and that's fine. I'm not hating on them. Like, they deserve it. It can get a little frustrating sometimes, especially when I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to like build something or do something more than just make videos, even though I love making videos. When you go like, yeah, I really want to try to build something more than just this, like, it just seems so, I don't know, it seems right around the corner and 1,000 miles away at the same time. Does that make sense? It's like, it feels like it's right within my grasp. Like I can taste it. And it's not even personal success, like I said, it's not even personal success. It's just like making something more, you know? Using the YouTube channel as the springboard to make something bigger than just me or just this YouTube channel or anything like that. Right around the corner and 1,000 miles away, man. That is like the story of my life. I feel like I'm that dude who just like almost makes it. Like, I never quite get there, but just close enough to see what it would be like, you know? It's frustrating. Sometimes I don't even fucking think about it. Today happens to be one of those days that I'm thinking about it, you know? Not something that I try to consume my time with too hard, you know what I mean? Whoa. That almost ended badly. See, if I spend too much time thinking about it, I'm gonna crash my fucking dirt bike. And then I'm really never gonna get anything done. Oh man. Ooh. Oh. I'm lucky I didn't break anything in that. That's what happens when you panic. This is not that big of a log. You could have ridden right over it. Oh. Instead, you fucking did full panic stop. And you almost hurt yourself pretty badly. Just fell on my shoulder there pretty hard. That would have been... Ooh, I'm gonna feel it later too. Oh, that's definitely gonna hurt later. Damn, that was dumb. You could have just rolled right over the motherfucker. Oh. Well, now I know what a what a stoppie feels like.